Hello and welcome to It's Your Business with Mario Toneguzzi on Megapix Media. Joining me today is Mike Palumbo, co-founder and co-owner of Spolumbos in Calgary. Thanks for joining us today, Mike.
Oh, thanks for having me, Mary.
All right, well, you're the king of sausage here, right? Tell us what you do.
Well, my area here is running our federal facility, which is attached here to our building, and I make sure the wheels are greased properly and manage the R&D of our sausage production.
How did you start with this, with Tony and Tom initially?
Yeah, well, we retired from football, Tommy and I, and just deciding what we were going to do with the rest of our lives, and we had a plate of Italian sausage come to our table, and we thought, no one really pushes this. Nobody really knows this authentic Italian sausage that we grew up with. So that's where the idea was born, is to push the homemade style of Italian sausage to everybody around town.
Okay, let's give us a little bit of the behind the scenes look at this operation. Any idea of how many sausages you make in a day?
Well, again, that depends on, we make fresh. Most of our business is fresh. We do have some clients that do take frozen that are outside of Calgary. It depends on what time of year it is. The summer barbecue season, we push a lot more sausage. Calgary's been in a tough spot lately, but it could be at this time of year, let's say anywhere from 10 to 15,000 kilos of sausage.
A day?
A week.
A week. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. What about in terms of the recipes? Like, where does that come from?
A lot of times, especially in the early days, we'd get a request from a chef at a hotel or a chain of restaurants, and I would begin to do research. There's a million ways to make a brand of sausage or a type of sausage, and we just go through an R&D process of making a batch with this spice and that spice and this spice, and if we like it, great. If we don't, we'll tweak it and add maybe a different spice and take something out. That process usually takes about a month.
Okay. How many different sausages do they have now on the go? Roughly.
I'm going to say we probably make in the neighborhood of I'm going to say about 35 products.
Oh, wow.
But I would say about 90% of our production is maybe 12, 13 of our lines of sausage. So we do a lot of specialty.
Yeah.
We'll do a custom brand for a chain, as an example. But that's where the bulk of our business is.
What's the most popular one?
I'm probably going to have to say our mild Italian. There's about six flavors that are right up there, but yeah. Mild and spicy Italian, our maple breakfast, our chorizo, our bangers, our brat, and of course our chicken apple is extremely popular.
What about yours? What's your favorite?
I love something with a little more punch to it. So I'm a big chorizo fan. We have an andouille that's from the state of Louisiana, this recipe, and it's fabulous.
So do you ever get sick of sausages?
Well, surprisingly enough, we don't have a lot of them at home. We, nothing better than on a Sunday morning having our maple breakfast with eggs, of course. We'll occasionally throw in mild Italian sausage into a pot of ragu that simmers all day. But I think our kids have had enough, and we venture elsewhere.
What do you foresee in the future in terms of the sausage making part of it? Do you continue to look for different recipes?
Yes, absolutely. We get requests from certain restaurants or companies of a specific type of sausage. So it's ongoing. Some are successful and some aren't. So it's a bit of a game, but we try to do our best to satisfy the customer.
Okay, super. Thanks a lot for joining us today, Mike.
Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
Okay, that was Mike Palumbo, co-owner and co-founder of Spolumbo's in Calgary. This has been It's Your Business with Mario Toneguzzi. Thanks for joining us today.